Hi everyone, this is Miss Chrisman, and this is your word study video for Friday, March 20th. In today's video, we're going to be blending two vowels walking chunks. So we're going to blend long vowel words that have two vowels that go together to make one long vowel sound. That means that after this video, you get to go listen to one of my favorite word study songs ever. I'm going to put the link in the description below. It's the Between the Lions song called When Two Vowels Go Walking. I know you're going to love it. Before we get started with our work today, I have a few shout outs to give to people who did an awesome job blending the magic E words from yesterday's video. My first shout out is for Sarah in Rochester because I want to show you what an awesome job she did saying the wall cards along with me in the video.
A says A with magic E says A.
What a professional. My second shout out is for Nikki in Rochester because he did an excellent job blending the words by himself and then blending them again along with me.
U, cube, 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 cube.
Give yourself a check, you're doing awesome. If you want a shout out in a future video, leave a comment down below and tell me about the great job that you've been doing working hard on your blending at home, or send your teacher a video of the hard work that you've been doing. To get ready to blend the long vowel chunks that we're going to see today, let's say the long vowel wall cards. We'll say them twice so I can say it once and then you can say it again with me, or you can say it with me both times. Today we're going to say the whole wall card because we're going to pay attention to all of the different chunks that make each long vowel sound. Ready? Let's start with the letter A. Ace, ace. A. Long A says A. A with magic E says A. I says A. Y says A. Now let's do it together. Ace, ace. A. Long A says A. A with magic E says A. I says A. Y says A. Equality, equality. E. Long E says E. E with magic E says E. Final Y says E. E says E. A says E. Again. Equality, equality. E. Long E says E. E with magic E says E. Final Y says E. E says E. A says E. Idea, idea. I. Long I says I. I with magic E says I. IGH says I. Final Y says I. IE says I. Want to see what Teddy's doing? Idea, idea. I. Long I says I. I with magic E says I. IGH says I. Final Y says I. IE says I. That must be Teddy's favorite wall card because that's the one that he did with us yesterday. Obama. O. Long O says O. O with magic E says O. A says O. W says O. Obama. O. Long O says O. O with magic E says O. A says O. W says O. Unity. U. Long U says U. U with magic E says U. E says U. W says U. Unity. U. Long U says you. U with magic E says you. E says you. EW says you. In today's video, I'm going to put the word up on the screen first, and I'm going to give you time to find the long vowel chunk on your own and blend in a big loud voice all by yourself. Then I'll blend with you. Let's get started. Find the long vowel chunk and blend. Great, now let's do it together. I says A. A, bray. Brain, brain, brain. Okay, find the long vowel chunk and blend in a big loud voice all by yourself. Now let's do it together. Y says A. Hey. Okay, find the long vowel chunk and blend in a big loud voice. Now let's do it together. A says E. He, heat, heat. Find the long vowel chunk first and then blend all by yourself. Great, now let's do it together. Seed, seed. Find the chunk and blend. Now let's do it together. E says I. Pie. Give yourself a check, you're doing a great job. Okay, find this tricky chunk by yourself and then blend. Now let's do it together. IGH says I. Lie, light. Find the chunk and blend by yourself. Great, now let's blend together. Bow, boat. In that word, OA says O. Great, find the chunk and blend by yourself. Now let's do it together. OW says O. Low. Last real word, find the chunk and blend by yourself. Great, now let's do it together. UE says you. Glue. In that word, UE kind of says ooh. Glue. Give yourself a check, you're doing an awesome job. Now it's time for us to blend your favorite silly, mixed up, made up words. In these words especially, it's really important to find the chunk first because otherwise you're not going to know what the word is because it's not a real word. So take your time right now to find the long vowel chunk and then blend in a big loud voice all by yourself. Great, now let's do it together. I says A. Sleigh, slade. Your turn. Now let's do it together. Y says A. Snay. Your turn. Now let's do it together. A says E. Plea, pleam. Your turn. Now let's do it together. E says E. Ch, E, chi, chill, chill, chill. Give yourself another check. You're doing awesome. Okay, find that tricky chunk all by yourself. And now let's blend together. Whoopsies. IGH says I. I, smy, smite, smite, smite. Okay, find that chunk on your own. Great blending. A says O. Ch, O, cho, chope, chope, chope. And the last word, find that chunk by yourself. Now let's blend. OW says O. Y, O, yo, yo. Awesome job. Give yourself another check. Now it's time for heart words. The more you practice your heart words, the better you get at reading, the faster you get at reading, and the better you get at writing because you don't need to sound out as many words. You can just write them down from the tippy top of your brain. Today you have 5 words at the top of your paper. We're going to say those words, then spell them and say them one more time so that they really stick in your brain. Then after that, you can use them to write sentences or write a story. The first word is am. A-M. Am. I am proud of you. The next word is see. S-E-E. See. I wish I could see you at school today. See. The next word is can. C-A-N. Can. You can do it. Can. The next word is said. S-A-I-D. Said. I said, Teddy, where are you going? Teddy, where are you going? And the last word is me. M-E. Me. Make sure you send your videos of you blending to me.